Hello friends! Today I want to show you the main street of Las Vegas, Las Vegas Boulevard, also known as the Strip. The world's most famous casino hotels are located on this street. My goal is to walk through the Strip with you and let you see what it's like, or if you've yet to visit Las Vegas. Let me draw our walking route on the map. We will start walking from the south end to the north end and see all the main hotels without going into them. In my next video, I will show you each hotel more in depth. I picked 19 hotel casinos. This number includes only the main or more popular casinos located on the Strip. It is 6 a.m. and we are at the very start of the Strip at the "Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas" sign. This sign was installed in 1959 and is officially recognized as a historic site. It is located at the south end of the Strip and is essentially its beginning. It's only 6 a.m. and people are already here taking pictures. Let's get going. Las Vegas, Spanish for the Meadows, also known simply as Vegas, is the most populous city in the state of Nevada and is also the 28th most populous city in the United States. Las Vegas is an internationally renowned resort city, known primarily for its gambling, shopping, fine dining, entertainment, and nightlife. Today, Las Vegas annually ranks as one of the most visited tourist destinations. The city's tolerance for numerous forms of adult entertainment earned it the nickname of Sin City, and has made Las Vegas a popular setting for literature, films, television programs, and music videos. Las Vegas was settled in 1905 and was officially incorporated in 1911. According to estimates from the U.S. Census Bureau, the city had 648,224 residents in 2018. With a metro population of 2,227,053. Las Vegas has a subtropical hot desert climate. The summer months are very hot, though accompanied by extremely low humidity. July is the hottest month, with an average daytime high temperature of 104.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Las Vegas winters are short and generally very mild, with mostly chilly daytime temperatures. Despite all this nasty weather, more than 42 million people visited southern Nevada last year, spending $35.5 billion. This is a pretty impressive figure. The first hotel we pass on the Strip is Mandalay Bay. With a golden tropical island theme, Mandalay Bay is one of the busiest resorts on the Strip. You've probably seen Mandalay Bay even if you've never been here. It appeared in movies like Rocky Balboa and Ocean's 13, and in TV series like CSI and Top Chef. Whereas many of the new mega resorts in Las Vegas are based on the theme, Mandalay Bay focuses on luxury, and lots of it. It was also the site of the tragic Las Vegas shooting in October 2017. This is where the shooter fired at. Now this site is fenced off. The gaming hotels along the Strip have always been over the top, but in a charming way. With vast quantities of money circulating through the gaming halls, the hotels and resorts have continuously tried to outdo each other. The next hotel is called Luxor, and it is made in the form of an Egyptian pyramid. The hotel is named after the city of Luxor in Egypt. Luxor is the second largest hotel in Las Vegas, just after the MGM Grand. It is also the 8th largest in the world. The Luxor Skybeam is the strongest beam of light in the world. On a clear night, the Skybeam is visible for up to 275 miles, or 443 kilometers, away by aircraft at cruising altitude, even as far as over Los Angeles. By the way, at full power, the system costs $51 an hour to operate. This hotel is called Excalibur. The name Excalibur is derived from the mythical sword of King Arthur. The Excalibur Hotel and Casino features a medieval theme, with a castle-like architecture inspired by the wizarding world of Merlin. When it was opened in 1990, it was the largest hotel in the world. However, honestly, this hotel needs serious renovation. By the way, the largest sum won on a Las Vegas slot machine was at the Excalibur. A 25-year-old software engineer won $39 million after putting in just $100. Hotel number 4, MGM Grand. When it opened in 1993, the MGM Grand was the largest hotel complex in the world. A titan on the Strip, the MGM Grand is heavy on amenities and attractions, while bringing in a certain degree of chaos that comes with being one of the most popular mega resorts in Las Vegas. The emerald exterior of this sprawling monster, originally inspired by the Wizard of Oz, makes the hotel one of the easiest to spot in the Vegas skyline. It should be noted that you do not often see homeless people here, but it's said that over 1,000 homeless live in tunnels underneath the Strip. Hotel number 5. Another grand hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard is New York Hotel and Casino. Apart from the state-of-the-art casino, it has a grand replica of the Statue of Liberty in the heart of Nevada. The architecture and atmosphere of this hotel give off the feel of New York City during the 1940s. Some of the landmark buildings of NYC are also present here as replicas, such as the Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, Whitney Museum of American Art, Grand Central Terminal, etc. Last year, Las Vegas founded its own hockey team, the Vegas Golden Knights, who play in the National Hockey League. They have proven to be extremely popular despite the unconventional market. T-Mobile Arena, built specifically to house the Knights, holds a sellout crowd every single game, despite the insanely expensive tickets. See the Statue of Liberty there? She is wearing a Golden Knights sweater. By the way, the hockey arena is located right behind the hotel in New York. Let's go back to the MGM Grand for a second. This lion is commonly considered to be the official face of the resort. It weighs 50 tons, which gives it the honor of being the largest bronze sculpture in the country. Once again, I want to remind you that the Las Vegas Strip is 4.2 miles long. The first hotel on the Strip was opened in 1941 and had only 63 rooms. It remained open for almost 20 years until a fire broke out in 1960 and completely burned it down. How much do hotels typically cost on the Strip? In an effort to get you to the tables, most Las Vegas hotels are cheaper than you would assume. There aren't many places in the US where you could stay overnight for just $26. But in Sin City, you can stay at the world-famous Circus for that much. Prices are around $100 a night for a room for two in one of the top hotels, while a suite for four is around $500 to $600. After that is where it gets out of hand, with some luxurious penthouses costing well into 5 digits. Those who don't have deep pockets can only hope for a big win at the tables. If you fall in love with Las Vegas and wanted to buy real estate, including on the Strip, you won't have any problems, as long as you can afford the cost. Recently, many residential buildings have been built here. For example, these two beauties. A 3-bedroom apartment in one of them would run you approximately $1 million. But before you decide to make this purchase, you should know that from 1951 to 1992, the Pentagon was testing nuclear weapons only 65 miles north of Las Vegas. This was before Las Vegas was popular, so tourists were encouraged to come to watch atomic detonations live. Later on, over 10,000 people managed to sue the US government for about $500 million for damages to their health, so buyer beware. Here's another interesting fact. In 2004, an Englishman named Ashley Revell sold all of his property, recouping $135,300 for it, came to Vegas and put it all on red in a game of roulette, winning $270,600 and doubling his fortune. As of late, more and more tourists and players from Asia have been coming to Las Vegas, and in some Asian cultures, the number 4 is considered bad luck, just like the number 13 is in the United States. Many hotels do not have floors starting with the 4, such as 4, 40, and so on. This new superstition does not mean that number 13 has lost its power, as it's still exceptionally rare to see a button for the 13th floor in elevators. We come to the 6th hotel. This is the Cosmopolitan. Sleek, modern, and full of energy, the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas is a favorite of millennials and anyone who prefers luxury with a busy atmosphere and modern furnishings. The next hotel, called Planet Hollywood, was built in 1963 and rebuilt several times, with its present form appearing in the year 2000. Large and full of energy, Planet Hollywood is possibly the most stylish property under the Caesars Entertainment umbrella. Its concept has shifted from a classic movie theme to a more stylish contemporary image in recent years. We approach the next hotel, which is called Paris. Let's go across the street now so we can see it better. This resort is based on the city of Paris. The feel of Paris comes alive with a 540-foot replica of the Eiffel Tower. There are also replicas of Arc de Triomphe and La Fontaine des Mas. The architecture of the hotel is inspired by Paris Opera House and the Louvre. This hotel intends to give you an amazing Parisian feel, including the experience of walking through its cobblestone streets. This copy of the Eiffel Tower you can see here is a half-scale replica, though initially it was planned to be the same size as the original. Unfortunately, the close proximity to the airport did not allow for it. By the way, the Las Vegas Strip is, according to astronauts, the brightest place on planet Earth. Hotel number 9. The Bellagio, my favorite hotel, was built in 1998. One of the best hotels in the world, built in the style of the Italian city of Bellagio. The Bellagio follows a classic Italian theme that disregards traditional Vegas neon in favor of soft tones and European-inspired architecture. Interestingly, this hotel has more rooms than there are residents in the city of Bellagio. It is important to note that 15 of the 25 highest rated hotels in the world are located right here in Las Vegas. And here is a sad but unsurprising statistic. This city has the largest percentage of divorces and suicides in the United States. Considering the fact that you can get married in as little as half an hour here, it's understandable that a lot of bad choices are made. As for suicides, well, there are a lot more losers than winners in Las Vegas. Hence such statistics. Meanwhile, we walked up to hotel number 11. This is the Flamingo. The Flamingo, located nearly at the center of the Las Vegas Strip, has been around longer than any other resort in the Las Vegas Valley. Even after decades upon decades of success, the Flamingo still does its part to light up the Las Vegas Strip and bring world-class entertainment to its customers. And here is Caesar's Palace. This luxury hotel takes you to the Roman era. There is a grand statue of Augustus Caesar on the hotel premises. The hotel is located on the Las Vegas Strip, conveniently between Bellagio and the Mirage. One of the most important features of the hotel is the Palace Casino. It is the perfect place to enjoy poker and other table games, or try your luck on the slot machines. The celebrity-owned restaurants are one of the main attractions of this hotel. According to statistics, the typical Las Vegas visitor comes with an average budget of $541 that they plan on spending in a casino. Clark County, where the Strip is located, has an annual income of $9.6 billion strictly from gambling. For the sake of interest, I took a look at world statistics. There are officially 195 countries in the world, and only 88 have an annual income higher than Clark County. Unbelievable. Glamorous ladies like these can be found on the Strip quite often, offering a photo opportunity for a small fee. In Las Vegas, there is an interesting and inventive service. Or maybe it's more of an aid. If you stayed out too late and had too much fun the night before and are now suffering with a hangover, you can make a call and this service will come to you with an IV drip that will replenish all the vitamins, electrolytes, and everything else your body needs to recover as quickly and painless as possible. It might feel like they are angels sent to rescue you from your own mistakes, but this aid is offered in return for cash, not gratitude. Here is Harrah's Hotel, opened in 1973. Well known by any frequent traveler to Las Vegas, Harrah's is a #1 choice for those who are looking for affordable and fun accommodations on the Las Vegas Strip, with emphasis on affordable. Despite the fact that sex is advertised all over Las Vegas, prostitution in the city itself is illegal. However, it is legal in the state of Nevada, where licensed brothels are found. Hotel number 14, Mirage, opened in 1989. Known as the property that ushered in the mega resort era on the Strip, the Mirage has plenty of style and attractions, along with a bit of kitsch, due to its tropical theme. The erupting volcano in front of the resort is an iconic Las Vegas attraction. By the way, the golden tint of the windows of this hotel is due to actual gold dust. See these green pillars on our right? In response to recent vehicular terrorist attacks in other cities, Las Vegas took precautionary measures since the Strip has significant foot traffic. These metal barriers are installed deep into the ground with concrete support and are a reliable protective barrier for pedestrians. Here we have hotel number 15, Venetian. Built in 1999, the Venetian Resort Hotel Casino brings the feel of the city of Venice to the heart of Las Vegas. Along with typical Venetian architecture, there is an excellent imitation of the famous canals and the Rialto Bridge inside the hotel. There are replicas of famous landmarks of Venice, like the Piazza San Marco, Palazzo Ducale, the Lion of Venice, and St. Mark's Campanile. We come to the monument dedicated to Siegfried and Roy. For a long time, they had their own show with tigers and lions in the Mirage Hotel, the most visited show in Las Vegas. Tragically, they had to end their career after Roy received very serious injuries during the final show of 2003, during which one of their tigers grabbed him by the neck and dragged him for several meters. Do you know how the casinos earn the bulk of their income? That's right, the one-armed bandits. And this is despite the fact that by law, each machine must give out 75 cents in winnings for every dollar it takes in. Here is the gorgeous Palazzo. The Palazzo Resort Hotel Casino is inspired by the Italian Renaissance. This luxury 5-star establishment is also an eco-friendly hotel. Palazzo Resort is also the tallest completed building in the state of Nevada. This hotel is called Treasure Island. Though it may be called Treasure Island, that doesn't mean you should pack your pickaxe and shovel and hope to return home with a chest full of riches. What you will return home with, however, is a renewed sense of adventure and some pretty cool photos of the pirate ships out front in Siren's Cove. Would you like to guess how many slot machines are found in Las Vegas? 197,144 one-armed bandits, as they are affectionately known. Here are two hotels, Wynn and Encore, which appear to be twins. This is understandable, since the Wynn Company built and owns them both. The two connected sister properties have a reputation for high-end accommodations, retaining an upscale image despite serving a wide variety of interests. The underlying identity is to offer the best of the best. Wynn, built in 2005 in the style of Unimaginable Dreams. What they do there to see such dreams, you can probably find out by staying at this hotel. At the time of its opening, this hotel casino was the most expensive in the world. Ironically, you have to pay for Unimaginable Dreams. Encore was built in 2008 in an artistic style that reflects life. Las Vegas has what is commonly called a non-official black book, which includes the names of people who are prohibited from playing in Las Vegas casinos. global shipping company FedEx's fate was in the hands of Las Vegas. Frederick Smith, founder and president, saved his company from bankruptcy by taking a risk in Las Vegas. He played blackjack with his last $5,000 and won $27,000. With this money, he paid off a debt to a fuel company that was threatening their future. If he hadn't taken this crazy gamble and won, no one would know FedEx today. Happily, at the age of 74, he still runs the company and is now worth over $5 billion. In Las Vegas, there is a restaurant, if it could be called that, made famous for its supersized hamburgers. It is called the Heart Attack Grill, and everything you need to know about it is expressed in one of its policies. If your weight exceeds 160 kilograms, you can eat there free of charge. Now, we approach the hotel called Circus Circus. This hotel, casino, and RV park was built in 1968 and features circus acts and carnival type games daily on the Midway. Here we have another newly built high-rise apartment building. A 3-bedroom apartment can cost up to 2 times less than on the central part of the strip. $500,000 and it's yours. Speaking of low cost, the price of a marriage license is just $35. But think carefully, because if you decide to divorce, then your mistake will cost you $450. Do you see the Stratosphere Hotel's white tower on the horizon? This is our last stop on the strip and where we will end today's journey. Well, here it is, the Stratosphere Hotel, which is the last hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard. The Stratosphere Tower is a hotel, casino, and tower. Even if you don't like gambling, or you already have a room elsewhere, it's still worth a visit. At the top of the Stratosphere, you'll find 2 observation decks, as well as the top of the world revolving restaurant, a mall called the Stratosphere Tower Shops, and a comedy club. Well friends, that was Las Vegas Boulevard. Finally, I want to tell you one last interesting fact. This world-famous street, which is always associated with Las Vegas, is not actually located in Las Vegas. Officially, only the end of the strip and one hotel on it, being the Stratosphere, are located in the city of Las Vegas. Hotel Circus Circus is located in the town under the classic name of Winchester. The rest of the strip is in the city of Paradise, so casinos could avoid paying taxes to the city of Las Vegas. Whether or not it looks like a paradise, I leave that up to you to decide. Watch my next video about hotels and casinos in Las Vegas, but in a more detailed format.